Hello. Hey everybody. How are you? Everybody, how are you? So guys, I want to do like a Q&A for dating, okay? To answer dating advice questions, okay? Whatever questions you have on your mind, we can answer them tonight, today. And if anyone needs any personal questions, I will answer those, but those start at 10, okay? So, let's wait a little bit and see who else is going to join us right now, okay? What's up, y'all? Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Let's start off with a collective reading for y'all, okay? What's coming up for you guys in love? What is coming up for you all in love? Some of you guys who have the retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world, okay? That is one of the things that is coming up for you. What else is coming up for you at this point in time? What does the collective need to know? Some of you guys need to take a step back when it comes to your love life. A lot of you all don't necessarily believe in love. It says you deserve it, but some of you guys don't believe in it at this time. It says you are lovable. This definitely deals with you all coming to a point in your life where you're taking a step back, you're knowing exactly what it is that you want when it comes to love and what you want in your love life, and waiting for the right time to show up. And the right one will, is what I'm seeing here. Some of you guys, you also have forgiving and learning, okay? So it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments, all right? So a lot of this is saying that some of you all need to take a step back. I know a lot of you all are probably holding on to the past, as we all do. Trauma is hard to heal from, and when someone has scarred us in a way that cuts us so deep, it's hard to let go of. But the truth of the matter is, when you're able to forgive the person who did you wrong, because the honest truth is that person taught you a lesson, you're able to gain more blessings, more love, more abundance in the future is what's showing up. Janice, I'm actually a Sagittarius sun, Scorpio rising, and an Aries moon. What's up, Steve? How are you? Thank you so much. I try. Ooh, some of you guys are dealing with unrequited love. Okay, it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That is wild. And the thing about it is that this could have been someone that you felt was your soulmate as well. Okay, so some of you all might end up feeling rejected, or you are feeling rejected from someone that you've been in love with, someone that you would have considered a soulmate at this point in time in your life, or someone that you had a super deep connection with. But the situation is, it's like things are not going as planned, unfortunately, and it's something that's causing more hurt in your life, more pain, more agony than it necessarily was worth. You know what I mean? It's been something that it's been hard for you to move on from. That's also what I'm seeing here. But, you know, Spirit is definitely saying right now is a point in time where you guys have to let go of that shit, especially in the new year, so you all can get to wherever it is that you need to be on your own personal journey. And that is what I'm seeing here. Janice, you just had a ghost relationship. Thank you, Lady Love Bug. Please smash that like button. Let's look at this person on your mind. Then we'll get into dating advice questions, and we will answer those. You can just ask freely, and I can respond to them and give you the best advice that I have for you at this point in time. So let's get into it. Let's see the person that is on your mind. Who is the person on my collective's mind at this point in time? Who is the person on my collective's mind? How long has it been, Jenna, since this happened? Woo! Y'all been dealing with a player, okay? Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who definitely showed up in your life, stole your heart, made you feel some type of way about them, gave you all type of butterflies, and then definitely disappeared is what is showing up. Someone who was definitely in and out, a lot of highs and lows in this relationship is what I'm seeing. Thank you so much, Janice. Yes, Steve, this reading is for everyone at this point in time, until we can get to the point where you guys can ask dating advice questions, and that is just going to be a Q&A, me answering them, you guys asking the questions, chiming in, that kind of thing. Damn, that sucks. 7 months, that's way too long. Who is this person on my collective's mind at this point in time? Besides from this person being a flighty motherfucker, who else are they? Whew. 9 of Pentacles, it's someone who you felt definitely wanted to be single. Definitely gave you that vibe of being, you know, non-committal and consistent. It's that type of energy. More focused on everything but you is what I'm seeing here, okay? They were definitely down for a good time, and that's the only thing that I'm seeing at this point. What's up, Nancy? How are you, love? How else will they know who this person is on their mind? You guys could have been dealing with a fire or air sign, so it could have been a Leo, a Sagittarius. You have Aries. There's also Earth that's showing up, so a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus as well. You know, this is somebody that you had some really good sex with. That's what shows up, okay? So the passion was on point, the chemistry was on point. You definitely had that spark in the relationship with them. It's something that, like, it didn't take a lot of time for this to get off the ground, is what I'm seeing. It's someone that you basically had instant chemistry with, and that's how this comes across. It's like there's someone who just basically lit your fire, and unfortunately had commitment issues. You know, this is someone who is down to party, down to have a good time. They're down for everything but commitment, is how it pretty much comes across, is what the cards are showing me. Give me one more card to clarify who this person is. Thank you, Nancy. Top of that, Five of Swords. A lot of conflict. This person possibly had other people around. It was possibly, you know, someone who you felt definitely had other options. They never made you feel like a priority. That's one of the feelings that I'm seeing here with this energy here. It's like, although you all had this fucking epic connection with one another, you couldn't get past the fact that you just never felt like this person was truthful. You never felt as though they were fully prioritizing you or making you that priority in their life. You always felt like this is someone who was on the prowl. It was someone who was definitely, you know, making you feel as though they were looking for another option or something better, or they were just there until something better came along. This is someone that you feel has a problem when it comes to making a clear decision, when it comes to making an honest decision. This is someone who just kind of kept you in limbo. They strung you along for as long as they could. They were trying to keep you on the line, essentially. It's pretty much how I'm seeing it here. It just huge inconsistencies. A lot of, you know, dark energy in this person as well. For a lot of you, I'm not gonna lie, you know, you almost felt like, as charismatic as this person was here with the Page of, or the Ace of Wands and the Five of Swords, even though they were charismatic, you definitely felt as though that they were hiding their insecurities behind charisma. So they did a great job of putting on a false mask or making you believe that they were something that they truly weren't. And that's what you fell in love with. And you all know, the thing about it is like when you fall in love with someone, it's almost as if sometimes we create a idea of a person, okay? We create this idea of someone that we want to believe, and we make them out to be the greatest fucking thing ever. And it's a fantasy, essentially. And that's how I'm seeing this. Whoever this person was definitely made you feel like you were living your best life. They definitely made you feel as though it was a fantasy land. And ultimately, it fell sour, is pretty much like how I'm seeing it at this point, okay? So, let's see. How does this person truly feel about you? Your Cancer is ghosting, Lady Lovebug. Cancer is ghosting, you said? How long has your person been ghosting? How this person feels about you. Oh, wow. Same thing. You guys pulled the Ace of Wands again. Okay? How they feel about you, they miss you. This is someone who is definitely got you on their mind in a very intimate way. You know, this is someone low-key. They have more love for you than they've ever expressed to you. You have the King of Cups here. Okay, King of Cups and the Ace of Wands definitely speaks to someone who has a passion for you. It's more emotional than this person ever really expressed to you. You know, the unfortunate part is, you know, even though this person has love for you, they had a very hard time expressing it, is what I'm seeing here. It's someone who's insecure with their emotions. It's someone who's insecure with letting you know how they truly feel about you. And that's what I'm seeing. Um, you know, you all definitely had a great time in the bedroom, is what shows up, but the bottom line is you needed more from the connection. You wanted the emotional side of things, and this is where this person fell short, unfortunately. Show me how else this person feels about the collective. What else is in their feelings? Ooh, they're heartbroken over this shit. Three of Swords upright. They haven't gotten over you. This is someone who's still holding you close. They're still holding you dear. No matter what it is that you think, you guys, this person has more love for you than they've told you. This person is heartbroken over the fact that you are no longer in their life. They're still desiring you with the Ace of Wands upright. They still have passion for you. This person is still craving you. This is someone who at night thinks about you, okay? Like, this person, they have not let you go. This is someone who has not moved on. They're keeping you close is definitely what I'm seeing here, okay? I don't know, like, why people do that. Is it that the insecurities that run so deep within them that they feel that they can't be honest about their feelings anymore? Like, are people that shallow now that they can't be honest and truthful about how they feel about someone anymore? Like, what the hell is going on in the world, right? Oh, so you cut off communication, Steve. What is this person's next action towards you? Show me this person's next action. What is their next action, please? Okay, this person's next action, you have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the Sun card in the reverse. Their next action is they're not planning to take any action. This person is refusing to do anything at this point in time because they want you to be the one who does it. You know, when the Sun card in reverse, that's a card, that's like the happiest card that's in the tarot deck. But the thing about it is, when it's in the reverse, it basically means that someone's happy, but there's a small hindrance to it. Do you know what I mean? So this really gives me the feeling that this is someone who's not planning on taking actions because they want you to do it first. It's someone who they're not stepping up to the plate because they want you to do it first. And that's very cowardly. You know, at the end of the day, it's like if you love someone, then you need to step up to the plate and get that person, you know? And the reason is because of the fact it's like you have the Emperor in reverse. This is someone who is not only possibly narcissistic here, it's someone who's very rigid, there's someone who's very cold, it's someone who refuses to see a different perspective. They like things their way or it's the highway, and that's how that person comes across, you know? So that's the reason why you feel like their lazy ass approach to doing anything about the situation with you is null and void because of the fact that they feel as though you should do it. That's such a coward type of way of doing things, you know what I mean? But the fact is, it's like they have some type of ego issue that runs deep within them where this person can be a strong ass narcissist, okay? They feel as though you should be worshiping the ground that they walk on, and that's unfortunate because they have something good here. This is someone who truly loves you, but at the same time, they're refusing to take the first step. And this definitely deals with the fact of the matter that they want to feel like they are the prize. And that is the problem that I have with this is just like, you know, when you're in love with someone, there's two people that is the prize. It's not just a one-way street. And when one person is trying to assert that type of dominance in a relationship, you definitely have to know that this is something that will not end well, or it's going to cause way more conflict, okay? This person, it's like they need to get off of their high horse. They need to let go. They need to loosen up. And they need to open up to love. You know, this is someone who's very cold. They're cut off. They are, you know, detached from the situation, unfortunately. And that hasn't caused you all to grow in any way. Sad to say it like that. Lady Lovebug, I am going to get to the outcome in just a minute. Let's see, how do you feel about this person? How do they feel about this person? What are their feelings towards this person on their mind? Damn, you guys, you feel, you have the Moon card here and the Five of Cups, okay? So right now, the way that you feel about this is that there's a lot of things left unsaid. You emotionally, you feel like things could have turned out in a different way. A lot of you feel disappointed. There's a lot of regret in this situation, and a lot of you are still holding on to it, is what's coming up at this point in time. Someone's birthday can be on the 18th or the 9th. The 5th is showing up as well. But you kind of feel like there was way too many secrets in the connection, and it's disappointed you the way that things have turned out. You feel a strong emotional connection to this person, and it hurts you that this wasn't a situation that turned into more. You're hurt that the longevity of this came to an end, is pretty much what I'm seeing. But nonetheless, it's like you still feel this person. You two definitely share this huge emotional connection with one another, where it's like you feel one another even though you are apart. Because I'm going to tell you this right away, with those two cards, it's so spiritual and emotional. It's just like you're not the only person who's feeling like this. This person is definitely feeling you too, even though they're not around you. Okay, those are called soul ties. Okay. And what happened here in the past with them? What happened in the past with these two people? What happened in the past with these two? Damn, you guys were having a good time in the past. 3 of Cups. A lot of celebrations, a lot of good times, a lot of enjoying one another. You know, a lot of socializing with one another, a lot of dating and going out. You were just like in the moment with them is what shows up. This person really made you feel happy is also here. You guys, Queen of Wands, you definitely felt super attracted to one another. You definitely felt like this is someone who put you on a pedestal at one point. This is someone who made you walk taller. Do you know what I mean? This is someone who put some pep in your step. You know, just being by them or around them definitely gave you that feeling that this was worth it. It definitely gave you the feeling that things were going to progress or improve, is what I'm seeing. They were truly someone who made you feel better about yourself than you possibly do now with that 5 of Cups that came out earlier. And it's someone that you really wanted to work on things with. You wanted to grow shit with them. You wanted to get to a place where you all can be stable together, is what I'm seeing here. And it's like the fact of the matter that if you all are separate or apart from one another, it comes across as though, you know, this was a major disappointment in your life, or it was a major setback. Is that speaking to somebody? Because I don't know. Am I resonating here? Oh, yeah. So you definitely have a connection with her, Steve. You guys made babies together. You know, I heard something before where they were saying that sometimes you definitely have to assess like who the person is that you're dating, because if they are your enemy sign, and this goes back to like the Chinese astrology and shit, if they're your enemy sign, chances of you having kids with them are very high. And the reason being is because it's something that's not supposed to happen, but those are the easiest ones to have kids with because it turns into turmoil afterwards. Have you guys heard that or know anything about that? Let's get into the outcome between these two people. What is the outcome for these two people? She compliments you. So what happened? Oh, those are two good ones. What is the outcome? Okay, y'all. Outcome, Seven of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, this basically is speaking to some of you guys. The majority of you are going to decide to release this. You're letting it go. You're not fighting for it anymore. You feel the blockage in this connection for whatever reason, like things are not moving forward. You feel as though, you know, no matter what it is that you do, it's never enough. It's that type of energy. And a lot of you guys are deciding to push on. A lot of you are going to be receiving attention from other suitors, as well as what I'm seeing here with this Queen of Wands. And the past is no longer really truly going to matter, is what shows up here. Show me more, please, for the outcome. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. This is something that is in limbo. It's like there's hesitancy here. This is something that you feel like you've put the effort into, you've put a lot of hard work into, and nothing is really becoming fruitful, is what I'm seeing at this point in time. Okay, so you know, right now, let's get your advice. I do feel as though you guys have to hang tight. You know, you have to definitely put yourself first in this situation. You know, it's definitely not about ego, but it's more or less just kind of like taming the beast, essentially. Like if you are dealing with this type of situation, it's about taming the beast. What is the advice to the collective? We about to see right now, Lady Lovebug. What is the advice? Why is the Fool here? Yeah. You got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You also have the Fool that is upright, okay? This is basically saying that whoever this person is in the outcome, they still haven't changed any of their player-like ways. This is someone who is still doing the same shit. So if they came back around into your life, this person, you'll notice the same patterns, same behaviors. It's someone who is a breadcrumber. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who does not meet you halfway. You know, it's someone that takes the most and leaves you with the less. You know, this is someone who definitely, they take more in the relationship than they're able to give to a relationship, and it comes from a very selfish point of view, and that's what that player energy does, that Knight of Wands in the reverse. So you know, Spirit is definitely saying this is a time for you to release, it's a time for you to let go, and it's a time for you to take a leap of faith. You got to go out on a new beginning, a new search. You got to explore what else is out there, you know, because what comes with that Fool journey is a lot of new beginnings and a lot of new experiences that this person, they would hold you back from, to be honest. They're not bringing anything that's stable enough to make the two of you grow. And so at this time, and then to top it off, you've got the 8 of Wands in reverse. It means that there's blockages around forward movement, you know? So it's like right now you've got to take this leap, you got to take this journey, you got to do you, put you first, respect yourself, respect your space, respect your peace. That is what you have to do. What is the challenge here? What's going on? Let's see. Anna. Wait, it's Ann Molly. It says, can you tell me, is there anything in particular in the love area for me, or just to give up and focus on work in particular? I'm interested in an Aries man and I'm a Leo sun. Okay, Anna, let's see. Okay, so is there anything what is coming up for Anna and her Aries man? What is in the works or coming up for Anna and her Aries man at this time? What is coming up for them? Steve, what are you talking about? Stay away, Anna. What is coming up for Anna and Vincent? Show me what is coming up for Anna and Vincent. All right, girl. Anna, is this someone who's been divorced or separated in a like he was in a long-term relationship with someone before and separated? Because right now I'm going to tell you that right now, I don't know, in the past, it's kind of feeling as though you're disappointed in this connection. You kind of feel as though, you know, there's a lack of success, or you're not really seeing the opportunity for this relationship to be successful with you and Vincent. There's something inside of you that feels like this man is keeping secrets from you with this moon card, or you feel like he doesn't open up enough emotionally to be able to be truly vulnerable and honest with you, is what I'm seeing. So you feel like there's a lot of shit that you don't know about him that you need to find out, okay? But the truth of the matter is, what's going to come up in the future is the Two of Cups. So that ultimately is saying that once you guys get past this stage or get past these challenges in your relationship, you all definitely have the opportunity to unite, be together, progress together as a couple and as a unit, okay? There's definitely love there. This is someone that you might feel as though they are some form of a soulmate to you. The chemistry between the two of you guys is definitely strong. It's intense. He's falling for you just as much as you have fell for him, even though he's not showing it or saying it at this point in time. But those are things that will transpire in the future. And when I'm doing this reading, I usually do these for, you know, the next 3 months or so. So from now until 3 months, you'll notice that you and his connection begins to become closer, or you guys are definitely beginning to open up with one another about different things that caused pain and heartache, you know, in your lives. And that's going to be a moment of bonding between the two of you, and it's going to make things become more deeper, where trust is accomplished in this connection. So right now it's hard, but if you keep going, this is going to work out in a way that the two of you all will be able to unite together and have the opportunity to grow your relationship. Does that answer your question, love? Anna. So that's what I have for you, Anna. I don't know where you went, but thank you for sending me the 20. Yeah. You know, let's see what the challenge is here between the two of you guys. This is a man who fears that if he opens up emotionally, he's going to at some point lose out. He's afraid of abandonment, he's afraid of rejection, and he's afraid of failure again when it comes to a commitment. But he harbors more feelings for you than he expresses at this point in time. It's something that's very scary for him. Whenever he starts getting feelings, girl, he is someone who will become detached. He's going to close off. He's not going to say much at this point in time because it's him protecting himself. It's him protecting, you know, his pain. It's him not wanting to reopen old wounds, and so it's a defense mechanism so that you know, okay? But this man is someone who truly does love you. He will get over it and he will begin to open up and express more for you. And that when that happens, you all will be able to grow your bond together, okay? So, you know, his past traumas is something that he hasn't truly closed out yet, you know. He feels as though like he's got to be the man in a way because he's a very, you know, tough man or a strong man is how it comes across. So when shit gets real and the relationship is starting to progressing, he runs from it, he detaches from it, or he goes cold from it, but you haven't left his mind. So there will be communication with him. He's going to come forward, he's going to come through. And I would tell you to let this develop naturally. You know, let him do it on his own time. Don't force him to do anything because if you do that, you will lose him. If you force him to do it, he'll pull back even stronger, and that's not the goal. So let him open up on his time. He knows that you care about him. He's very well aware of that, and he cares about you too. But you pulling back is going to set the boundaries that he needs to understand or see that you have those boundaries so that he knows that he is running the risk to lose you. And the truth is he doesn't want to do that, and that is what's going to bring him more closer to you and allow him to kind of open that shell that he's been doing such a good job of trying to keep closed, okay? And yeah, girl, please keep me updated. I want to know. You're going to have to come back into the next live and let me know what's going on. Yeah, he definitely comes across as detached at times or very cold or someone who definitely will cut someone off, not open up emotionally, head over heart type of person. So, yeah, I see that. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Janice. You know, Janice, I think the thing is you have to, I think you have to go down and on the side when it goes into the chat button, there's like a plus sign and it has a dollar sign next to it. And then you put the payment and the question in there so that I can see it pop up on the screen, love. Steve, what did you say? You said Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner are Leo and Aries as well. You're welcome, Anna. Please keep in touch with me. Let me know. Wait, you feel like Jennifer and Ben Affleck are a power couple? Not Jennifer Lopez, Steve? What's up, Miss Nikki? Hey, hey. Jennifer Garner is an Aries. So Miss Nikki, you can ask any regular dating questions, advice, or whatever. Personal questions, they start at $10, so you have to send like a super chat to that. Yeah, they had, Steve, the reason why they had problems was because of the fact that Ben Affleck was dealing with his own emotional problems. He was going through some type of substance abuse, is the situation. And they had kids. She was doing everything on her own. So the relationship was not balanced, you know, like she lost her masculine. And he has that alpha male type of personality. Do you know what I mean? Or that's how he comes across. But, you know, like when he was going through substance abuse, he was putting, you know, that behavior before the family. And ultimately, it went on too long and he ended up losing his family. And your man is very masculine too. He's an alpha male. What? What do you mean lying Leo? What sign are you? Are you another fire sign? Anna? How did I know? You're a Leo. Yeah, absolutely. You know, Leos, they are my best friends, okay? I definitely get along with Leos so much. And yes, they are strong. I mean, you're the lion in the zodiac. And you definitely need Earth to ground you in a way to help you, you know, balance things out. Do you know what I mean? And so with your reading and the question that I gave you, it definitely makes sense that he came across as very like practical, head over heart, making a logical decision, you know, analyzing everything and stuff like that. So I definitely see why you love him and why you care for him. Yeah, so you guys definitely work well together. Miss Nikki, what you say? You said all Leos don't lie. I am a Leo and I'm very honest. Hell yeah, absolutely. What? There's no other way to be. We all know that. I do love Leos because they're very, very straightforward too, and that's something that I can definitely appreciate and I do love. Yeah, he's a Virgo, you know, and he's got an Aries moon, so it definitely makes sense. Virgos are hard to initially. They're hard to Virgos are hard to tap into initially, but once you get in there, like you'll be in there for a long time. They have a hard wall to break down, but once it's open, like it'll be something that lasts for a while. And they're definitely stand up, which is something that I like, and they're very very truthful about shit, which is what's up. Miss Nikki, you said I want to ask a question. I don't know what to ask. I'm going through a breakup, and I want know. You want to know about reconciliation. What's up, OC? How are you, love? soon is this breakup? Janice, no, it's not with Cash App. It's through the super chat question. That's what it is. So like when you go into the live chat and you tap on live chat, basically at the bottom you'll be able to tap your question, and then you're going to press the $ thing, and then it'll send your question and it'll be highlighted so that I can see it. Miss Anna, thank you. You are showing up today. I appreciate you, love. Miss Anna, what continent are you on? Or which country are you in? Steve, you're losing signal. Oh, you're in Europe. Which country? Are you a regular on the channel? I never seen you in the chat. Are you in Belgium, Anna? Oh, you're in Bulgaria. Wow. Well, hello. It's okay, love. Wow, how awesome. We're connecting across the world. I love it. And Janice, did you figure it out? Janice, are you a regular on the channel? I feel like I've seen your name before in a comment. And guys, I also put up a video well, it's not up yet, but I will put it up after this live stream. And it is, thank you so much. Thank you, Anna. Steve, you're just getting off of work right now? Guys, I want to say that I just did a video because I did get a question in the comments from one of the other videos, and it was basically, this person asked, they said, what do you do or what do you say when they come back, right? And I thought that was such a fucking great question. What do you do or what do you say when they come back? Because so many people don't know, because we're, you know, filled with emotions and stuff. So I did make a video, and then after this live chat, I'm going to post it. So you guys make sure to watch it. Make sure to like, okay? What's up, Midnight Sun Tarot? Oh, you in Texas? Hi, Chanel. Hi, Chanel. Oh no, I definitely had my share of experiences, my love. I only speak from experience and from the truth. Thank you, Lady Lovebug. What part of Texas are you in? You know, I don't think that if you haven't been through shit, you can never really give real advice. Do you know what I mean? And that's all it is advice. A lot of the times that I've heard, you know, they say if you listen to your advice, your own advice, you do a lot better, you know, but I only feel it's not until you go through it is when you can speak to it, if that makes sense. Oh, you in San Antonio? Oh, I love San Antonio. Yeah, Steve, you know, I know how it is. Like, a lot of the times they don't want to face up to the truth, so they basically play it off as if nothing happened and expect you to act the same way. What's up with that? Yeah, you know, it's a process. Chanel, you definitely have to take your time. You definitely have to take your time and truly open up when you're ready. If you try to force it, a lot of shit doesn't work out. And if you meet someone in that time, you run the risk of messing up a new relationship that could have been the best thing for you. So it's like you have to do it in your own time. And then if you do meet someone who you feel is worth it, like you have to let them know honestly, like where you are at that point in time, you know. And if that person is truly down with you to get to know you, help you, you know, open your heart so that you can trust again, then you know that's a real one. But definitely do it on your own time and don't force anything. Miss Nikki, that's the only thing I know is just like at the bottom of that, unless your question is way too long, it's gonna cut it off, I think, at 150 characters. So you might have to shorten it and type the rest. But you send it, you know, down in the live chat. The $ thing, I think, is on the right side. Steve, shut up. You're lucky. He's like, I'm the only guy in here. What the fuck? At least you're woke. You're aware. Consider yourself lucky. Thank you so much, Lady Lovebug. That means the world to me. That's all I want to do is really just resonate, and I want to get the message across to everyone who needs to hear it. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, like, we're all going through our own shit, you know? And we all do such a good job of trying to hide it. But sometimes you need a community to go back to. You need a community who's going to be real with you, honest with you, and not only give you tarot messages, but also give you the messages that you need to hear so you know how to move forward. And that's what I'm all about. So it's kind of like Tina's tarot, but it's with a twist, you know, because you get some real life advice in that too. What did you say? Love is like a lost fart if you have to Oh my god, that's hilarious. Hi, Monique. What's up, Monique? Yes. Thank you for that super, Monique. Thank you, girl. I'm excited. Okay, Miss Monique, Miss Nikki. What you want to ask? love you guys. Y'all are so sweet to me. I'm really thankful for everybody, each and every one of you, everyone who watches the channel. It's a part of the community. It means so much. Shut up, Steve. Confess more money. Better. You damn right. Bands to make her dance. Why am I... You guys are fucking hilarious. I need to do this more often because you guys are just too funny. All right, Monique, about your reconciliation. Okay. What's his name, girl? Miss Nikki, what's his name? T? Gotcha. Okay, love, let's see. Let me see. What is coming up for Nikki and T? Show me what's coming up for Nikki and T, please. What is coming up for Nikki and T? What is coming up for Nikki and T? Oh, I gotta do one more. What's coming up for Nikki and T? A return. This person is about to resurface. That's what's coming up. They're coming out from the cold. I'm not sure how long you've been away from them. Maybe it's been 5 to 8 weeks is where it's showing up, but this person is showing back up is what's coming out. You know, the thing about it is like, Nikki, this person, it almost comes across as if you felt like they were very guarded or they turned their back on the connection. You almost felt like you were dealing with some type of runner or chaser relationship here. Maybe this is not the first time that this has happened is what I'm seeing. She definitely comes across as someone who's definitely a little bit harsh in the way that she comes across. Like her demeanor is harsh is what it says. But the truth of the matter is, like, this person is wanting to come back up. They're wanting to resurface, come back into your life. What you need to be aware of, though, is blockages in the connection. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it almost feels as though it comes across as though, like, there's lies in this connection, or someone tells or feeds themselves lies about the connection, and that's one of the reasons why it has the issues that it has. It's like someone's not being real with things between the two of you all, but it's personally. It's not like outside of the both of you, it's personally. And it's like they come across almost as like self-sabotaging a connection or self-sabotaging growth in the connection. The one thing is, as like one person is like, I'm all in, I'm ready to go and I'm ready to move, and the other person is like pumping the brakes, you know? But it comes from like self-sabotaging behavior, lies in the connection, that it's almost like a purposeful way of blocking things from moving forward, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's what's up. Midnight Sun, Miss Nikki. Nate from upstate, what's up, baby? Oh, one of your best girlfriends was a Sagittarius? Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius sun. Yeah, so was that on your end, Nikki, or on hers? Because I feel like it was more so on hers. Well, you know, Sagittarius and Leos, they are really good couples. They go hand in hand. But there's a lot of fire and a lot of passion, you know, between the two of you guys. But somebody's got to be able to ground things to keep it, you know, stable. The self-sabotaging, that just comes from a lot of overthinking is what I'm seeing at this point in time. This person's going to show back up. She misses you dearly. She wants to talk to you. This person is definitely curious about what you're up to. What are you doing? You will be hearing from her is what I'm seeing right now. But the self-sabotaging behaviors is something that absolutely needs to stop if this is something that's going to go forward. Because the truth is, you all can move forward. Ah, she's the runner. Okay, makes sense. She creates a lot of fight so that she can run. You know, Midnight Sun, the reason why she's like that too is because I don't know if there's an age difference as well between the two of you guys, but she comes up as a little immature, not only in the emotional sense, but just kind of like a little immature overall. She needs some guidance and some help. So you kind of need to enlighten her and you need to teach her. That's what I'm seeing here. She runs because the only thing that she's ever experienced is a lot of abandonment, rejection. And the one relationship that she really wanted to work didn't work out from her, so it scarred her deeply. And that's the reason why she is the way she is now. That's not your problem, no, but if you love her and you care for her, then you gotta be a teacher. Gang, gang. Let me see, what is the outcome here? She's coming back around. The outcome is she's coming back around. She's going to come back around with initially that same type of behavior, love. But the thing about it is that she's going to finally decide to open her heart is what's showing up. She's going to finally release the cage that's around her heart. She's going to finally not hold on so tight to keeping it closed. So she's finally going to act in a way where she's free. She's just going to be able to be in the moment, be present is what I'm showing up. And when that change does show up, you have the King of Cups here, you know, definitely saying that it allows more emotion to flow into you all's relationship. 6 of Cups or 6 of Swords in the reverse, definitely saying that it's a comeback around, okay? You gotta teach though. Janice, I don't know why you're not able to get into the live or send your question. I don't know what else to tell you. The only way that I know is that you tap on the live chat and then that dollar bill sign is supposed to let you send the question that you want to send. I don't know if maybe you put in too many characters or whatnot, because I think it only gives you 150 characters, but other than that, I don't know why. How do you know your sun, moon, and rising? Oh, Steve, you gotta look that up. You can go to, I think it's Astro Chart or something like that, and you'll put in your birthday. And then if you know the time that you were born and the city that you were born in, and then that will give you your sun, moon, and rising sign. So it'll tell you like that you're a Leo, and then whatever your, you know, rising sign is, and then your moon sign. And that's how you know. Cafe astrology. Thank you, Nikki. You said, I wonder why people find love early in life, some later. Chanel, you know what? Like, honestly, that's a good question. The thing about it is like we're all on different journeys and we're all on different paths. We all have different destinies. And at the end of the day, I'll tell you this, you don't want to force love in your life, because when you force something to be in your life, it's never going to be something that you expected it to be. And when I say that in most terms, it turns out to be a fucking nightmare. All right? So it's like when you're aligned and your person is aligned with you and you all end up meeting at that point in time, that is the type of long-term relationship that will go to fruition. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you want it when you want it, and if you meet it and it's not the right person, the pain and the sorrow and the agony that it will bring to you is definitely something that, one, will be unbearable and something that you could have saved yourself from. So at the bottom line, I always say, you know when you know. It's something that you don't have to, like, you just know. When you meet someone, you're gonna know, like, if this person is all in with you. You're gonna know if you can see a future with this person. You're gonna sense the loyalty. It's gonna feel pure. You'll feel safe. You'll feel secure. You know, you'll feel like this person is someone that you can call. Like, bottom line, if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you are stranded in your car, you're on the highway, you know you can call this motherfucker and they're gonna come to your rescue. That's the type of love that you're looking for, you know? And if it's not that, exactly, it is divine timing. And if it's not that, I'm telling you, be happy with you. Be happy being who you are. Being happy understanding that you can make it, you know, on your own, by yourself, and still being happy with who you are, versus inviting some bullshit into your life that you will be extremely regretful of, you know? It's not worth it. There's no point in it. And then, you know, you meet that person that's not supposed to be with you too early. The thing about it is that heartbreak and that pain that motherfucker that brought to you that wasn't even supposed to be there, that can set you off course to meeting your person. So be thankful, be grateful, because when it's meant to be, it will be. And nothing that's meant for you is going to pass you up. Does that make sense, Chanel? You're so sweet. Yeah, I definitely try to. I love tarot, you know, but I definitely try to explain it in a way that makes sense to people so that they can understand, you know, the why behind it. Because a lot of the times, if you don't understand the why, you'll never understand. But if you can get the why, you know, or understand the reasoning behind it, it helps you process things better. You're welcome, love. Oh, I love Chanel number 5. You know, Midnight Sun, I've been thinking about it, but I want it to be just right, especially when it comes to the pictures, because I like a lot of vibrant, you know, colors, like something that really speaks to your soul, and you're like, damn, like I see what's up. So I want to do it, but I want it to, you know, I gotta find like, or create the right art to go with it. And so it's in the works, but I want it to be right. Oh, thank you, Monique. Yes, I do have a lot of patience. You know, I am a Sagittarius, and in the tarot deck, that is the Temperance card, so that's all about patience. I didn't have it for a long time, but I've learned to practice patience. Stop moving so fast. Mixed media? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, you were so sweet. Yeah, I can't wait to get it out because I do feel I have everything that it should say, but I just need the art part of it. I did a book already, so uncles at uncles at the DMV. Oh, Chanel, where are you at? What state are you in or country? You're in Norway? Oh my god. Well, hello from Norway. What time is it there? Sweden. Miss Nikki, you're in Sweden? That's okay. Well, you're up and we're talking, so we're all together. It's good. You know, Monique, when it comes to the deities, I'm not really into it. I've heard about them and I know about them, but, oh, I'm sorry. You're in San Antonio, Miss Monique. I'm sorry. When it comes to the deities, I'm not into it. I do know that it is something that is very real, but me personally, I don't really open up to that. You know, I'm more of a spiritual person, and I'm also, I guess, unconventional in a way. So I understand that, like, when you start to get into like the deities and things like that, in some instances, like, there's a lot of control that takes place when you get really deep into those types of religions. And I'm so free spirited, you know, as a Sagittarius, that I like to do things my way or based off of what I feel is right. So, you know, I don't necessarily go into those things because those are very deep types of connections that I don't want to open that door. I like doing things my way and just kind of being free spirited about it and just doing what feels right to me. So I don't necessarily practice those things. Yes, that it is Pandora's box, and that is for sure. Like, once you get into that, like, it'll go so much deeper. And sometimes, you know, if you're not willing to go that deep, or you're uncomfortable with going that deep, it can be something that is more of a hassle than it's worth from my perspective or opinion. So that's the reason why I don't do that. She said I'm a unicorn. Yeah, I am a unicorn. I beat to my own drum. I got a fucking horn in the middle of my head. Yes, a unicorn for sure. she said, bust Pandora's box right open. Hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, I just like doing what feels good to me. That's it. I don't like to be guided by anything. You know, I'm guided by what I feel. You guys, I'm gonna put up a video after this live stream. One of the subscribers, they asked a question and it was a good one, but they said, what do you do or what do you say when someone comes back into your life, or when they message you again, or they hit you up out of the blue? What do you do? What do you say? So I did do a video on it, and I'm gonna post it after we finish this live stream, so you guys definitely have a look at it. It's really, it really makes sense, I think, but you guys have to let me know. Hi, Savi from Trinidad. What's up, Brett? Ooh, tacos or chicken wings? I'm gonna have to go with tacos because I'm really particular about my wings. I like them extra crispy, some buffalo sauce, some ranch on the side. Like, it's gotta be, the wing has to be perfect, you know? Hi, Savi, how are you? Guys, I love just being on here and chatting away with you all. It just makes things so much easier just to socialize and actually have conversations with you all. Oh, Brett, you are a taco guy too? Yeah, I'm in the United States, girl. I'm in the Midwest. So, wait a minute. So, are the flats like that just means it's a wing, not a drumstick? Is that what flats means? What's flat mean? Thank you, Sabi. So flat is just the wing. Okay, I got you. That's so funny because sometimes, like, I love a good late night Taco Bell run. So Norway is, it's cold right now, girl. Taco Bell is one of those things that, you know, you want to. Taco Bell is one of those things where it's like you need a system cleanse, or, you know, something like that. Like, that's when Taco Bell comes in handy. I have never heard of Jack in the Box tacos. Yeah, we're starting to get snow here in the Midwest too, Chanel. And it is cold. I don't know what Jack in the Box is. Yeah, it's a colon cleanse, all right. Oh, it's a West Coast thing. Okay, gotcha. I've never heard of it before. You know what, Steve? This is my first time in a long time. I think, yeah, it's been a minute. But I definitely want to do it more often because it's just so much more exciting just to be able to connect with you guys and chat it up and talk. Like, I love it. You know, I'm one of those from Taco Bell. Like, I like those Doritos Locos tacos with the fire sauce. No sour cream though. It is right. The energy is right. It's chill. We're just cool. It's like a late night lounge. I like that. That's what we need. I got a little late night cocktail. It's okay. And she said, I want to eat all these feelings. Monique, I feel you. I do. I do. Taco Bell has a way of creeping up on me. Like an old ex from the past. Chanel, I love that. You know, there's something about having your spiritual health on point because honestly, like, at the end of the day, like, everything is mental. Everything is mental. It comes down to the fact of mind over matter. You know, our bodies are matter. You know, it is a thing. But at the end of the day, like, if you ever want to achieve something, it's going to be your mind that pulls you through. And so that is a good thing. She said Rolades. You know, I haven't seen a pack of Rolades in a long time. Yeah, you know what? Monique, you're definitely right about that. Like, you're definitely right about, you know, a lot of people overcharging, a lot of people giving fake scenarios of different things, and really just trying to string shit along. Like, it's not about that. Like, at the bottom or the end of the day, like, it's more or less about getting a message across to somebody who needs to hear it in the hopes that that message helps them know how to move going forward. So, you know, there's a lot of fake ass people out here doing this, but you'll know when you connect with, you know, your tribe, and you'll know when something doesn't feel right, and that's something that you always have to go for. You know, I don't like a lot of tarot readers that I've actually seen on YouTube, and I'm like, where the fuck did they get this story from? Like, if this ain't some bullshit, I don't know what is. But it's stuff that will literally drive people fucking insane, and that is not cool. It's not okay. I wish that shit wasn't allowed, but when you get a real one, like I said, you'll know it and you stick with them, and you'll realize that things in your life start to change, or you start to change for the better, and that's how you'll know. Brett, what'd you say? You said, I want to know my career future for 24. I had a cool job for 30 days but couldn't get along with the boss. What's my next move? All right, good question. Let's see what's up, Brett. Let's see what's coming up for Brett in regards to his career. What's coming up for Brett in regards to his career in 2024? So, Brett, what I'm seeing for you at this point in time here is like this job that you lost, you were supposed to lose it. That was not where you're supposed to be. And the reason why you had to go through that loss at that job is because of the fact that you're supposed to do something on your own. You're coming up as the King of Wands here. It's basically saying that you're meant to be an entrepreneur, you're meant to be your own business person. Go into business for yourself again. That's where your passion lies, is what it says. You also have the stamina to make things work. So whatever didn't work in the past wasn't supposed to work, because it would have been a detour from where it is that you're actually supposed to be. You are your own business. You're your own entrepreneur, is what it's showing me. It's saying that there's something new that you might learn or incorporate in your business, is what it says, that's actually going to allow your ships to come in, or allow more money, more expansion, and more growth to show up for you. But it's something that will happen quickly, and it's a small change. It's not anything big. So it could be in the way that it could be in the way that you change something with financing, or it could be just adding one small service to whatever it is that you do for your work, business, or career. But whatever that change is, and it will come to you, is what it says, because it's going to be like an enlightening moment. All of a sudden you'll get it. It'll be a download for you that this is what's going to spark the passion, or spark the fuse for you to have exceptional growth. It says that you have, the Queen of Pentacles here as well, definitely saying that, one, you're going to be all about your money, business, and career, and focused on those things. But the Queen of Pentacles is also someone who brings in a substantial amount of money and has a substantial amount of money. The Queen of Pentacles, they always remind me, it's vice versa, so don't take it like she's a woman. It can go either way, either gender. She's someone who's like rolling in the dough. Like, she's super secure financially, is what it's showing me. That's what's coming up for you. But it's expanding off of something that you know already, but you're adding something, a small something to it, and that's what starts this like rapid fire of progression, is what shows up. At this point in time, it's saying take your emotions out of it as well when it comes to how you want to make money. It's time for you to put together a logical and a practical plan. It's something that you might need to write down, make a plan, and execute from there. But all in all, it shows that your money this year is going to pick up phenomenally. A lot of money actually showing up for you, but it's time to make a plan and execute that plan. If there's something that you've been thinking about doing, do some research on that, incorporate that into your own business. You're not supposed to work for someone else. You're your own businessman, is what it's showing up as. And it shows a lot of success that's coming in for you. So that's what I see, Brett. Brett, are you there? Monique, thank you. She said you're a boss, natural born leader. Is that for Brett? You're welcome, Brett. No, your financial career sector actually looks really good this year. So whatever you do, I know it's a slow start. It's going to be a slow start, as it says. But we're just in the beginning of the year. We're just here in January, but things will pick up for you phenomenally. Okay. A lot more money that comes in for you towards the middle to the middle and end part of the year. It's coming in for you. No, I am not Native American. I am actually half Cuban and half Italian. Oh, my earrings? These are gothic crosses. Oh, hell no, you got a Suge Knight? Brad, then do it. Just fucking do it. You don't have anything to lose. You know what I mean? Like, start that, you know. I don't know if that's the, you know, the only thing that you're supposed to do, but I feel like there's more to this because the amount of money that I saw in your spread is for real, for real. So, I mean, it could be in an addition, but you should just do it. Shug means sugar, Chanel. And I think Suge Knight was a rapper back in the day. Like Suge Knight was a rapper, right? Who can clarify this? Suge Knight was the rapper, right? Didn't he go to jail? Midnight said, mm-hmm. Yeah, he was, yeah. Didn't Suge Knight go down for Tupac? Or something to do with that? Okay, so there you go. I was right. But I love that the cat's name is that. That's hilarious. Girl, we all love a little NSYNC and a little Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees. Yeah, we all love those. That was our generation. But I also know a little bit about the rap game too. He's eating good. Girl. That's what I heard, Chanel. That's what I heard. You guys got me chubby chicken over here for sure. Mm-hmm. That's what she said, Brett. I can't with you guys anymore. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't even with y'all anymore. Yeah, little Cuban, little Italian, crazy. All right, you guys. I'm about to get off here. Oh, that sounds so good. You're making me hungry. All right, y'all. I'm about to put up this video, what you should do or say when they come back, okay? So after I end this, I'm going to upload that one. Definitely have a look at it, okay? I got you, Midnight Sun. All right. All right, so I'm going to upload the other video. You guys make sure, have a look at it. Take a look. It'll be a good one. Good night, you guys. I love you all. Thank you all so much for joining and chatting up a storm with me tonight. You guys are fucking hilarious. I love you. Bye, y'all. I will do this more often, I promise. I'm probably going to do more lives because I just love the entertainment and the connection. You guys are characters. Bye, y'all. Love you. Good night.